Hey guys, welcome back. We have a really exciting video for you today. I grew up in the 90s, so besides Pokemon, I also did watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh back in the days. So Yu-Gi-Oh is a card game with monsters where you fight against each other, so you duel with them with cards. It got really popular, started as a card game, but later got made into a anime as well as video games later on. So now today they start to make Funko Pops from these. Let's go over some of the first few ones that were released. These first four were released back in 2018. That's when I first started collecting Funko Pop. Yugi and Kaiba. They're rival of each other, so Yugi is obviously the protagonist in here, and Kaiba is his rival. Both very strong players, so Yugi has two different personality. One is this form, the Yami Yugi, this is his shadow form. Biggest rival here is Seto Kaiba. So Kaiba is a really rich guy. His family owns a big corporation called Kaiba Corp. Yeah, so really rich guy. These are the two other pop that released in 2018. So this first one, Blue Eyes White Dragon. This one is a monster that's owned by Seto Kaiba right here. He has three of these, so with three of them you can actually fuse them together into the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which is a really cool monster that he could summon. I'm still waiting for that Funko Pop to release. I really don't know when they're gonna release that. Nothing in the news yet, so I'll keep my eyes out. But that would be a really cool 6-inch or maybe even 10-inch pop to have. This next one is Dark Magician Girl. So Yuki owns her. It's his trusted sidekick in addition to Dark Magician. So yeah, these are the 2018 one. These two, you could still get it today for a fairly cheap price, around $10 to $15. I bought them for just under $10, so a pretty good deal. So price definitely has fluctuated a lot. These two, however, are the ones that has gone up in prices over the years. So 2 years later, this is now worth about $25 to $30. And same as this one. This one, I think it goes a little higher. Surprisingly, this one is selling for about $30 to $40 today. 2019, only one Funko Pop came out for Yu-Gi-Oh, so it kind of died down a little, but regardless, they released this really awesome Funko Pop right here. So this is Yugi's favorite monster here, Dark Magician. Just look at the detail of this one. This one is probably my favorite one out of this entire series. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. A lot of really cool detail, as you can see, his wand and his staff. Just actually pretty cute looking too. So yeah, really love this one. This year, 2020, seems to be the year of anime. So they did release quite a few this year. There's 4 like smaller ones here, as you can see from the back, as well as some new 6-inch one, which I will be showing you later. I decided not to get all of them, just 2 of the smaller one for now. So really love this one, Red Eyes Black Dragon. This is Joey Wheeler's favorite monster here, the strongest one probably. So I really love Dragon. I had to get this one. You can still find it on Amazon today for about $9, so it's fairly cheap. So grab yourself one if you haven't done so. This one is definitely a common one. It's going probably for about $7 to $8 right now, but I just had to get it. He's a very comical character in the cartoon. So this is Maximilian Pegasus. He has that Millennium Eye, as you can see. Yeah, you can't really see too clear, but yeah, he has a Millennium Eyes. Okay, so here are all the smaller one. I wanted to get into the larger one, which I will actually be unboxing. So let's get to it. Let's start with the first one that I got. So this first one, the first 6-inch that I received is Exodia The Forbidden One. So this is owned by Yugi. It's in a card game. Basically there's 5 cards. There's the 2 arm, the 2 leg, and the body and the head. Actually 6 card, sorry, 6 card. So when you collected all the cards, you basically automatically win the game. So really powerful monster in the game. The Funko Pop for this one is pretty awesome. Really good detail. You could still get it on Amazon today. That's where I got mine for probably about $20, maybe a little less, about 18. I think 18 was the price I paid for this one. So this one you could definitely still get today. They sell it at a lot of places still. Okay, so Exodia is the second one here. This one's cool. So Obelisk the Tormentor, a GameStop exclusive. This one was really hard to get, honestly. I pre-ordered this when it first released on the GameStop website back in maybe about January or February. And then COVID happened, so wasn't able to get it since I had it shipped to store. But I was able to pick it up in store because GameStop started to open just now. Really happy to be able to pre-order this and to get it in hand, because you can not find this in store anymore due to how rare it is. So Obelisk, this is very tormenting Funko Pop to get just because of the timing of coronavirus and everything. The last one is this one, Slifer, the Sky Dragon. This is the last one that I was able to get. Was not able to find it in store at Target, unfortunately. It's pretty hard to find, probably even harder to find than Obelisk here, in my opinion. It was on the Target website for just splits moment before it was completely sold out. So I was able to buy this online from a Mercari user for about $40, which is about the going price right now, so 40 to 45. This one is definitely the heaviest one of these three. Obelisk surprisingly is the lightest one, and then Exodia is probably the second heaviest. But yeah, Slifer, if you hold this, this is definitely the weightiest out of all three of these. So let's take a look at the first one, Exodia. I do apologize for the previous comments. Exodia does only have 5 cards instead of 6. So the 2 arm, 2 leg, and the head. So this one, really awesome Funko Pop, as you can see. You can see the front and the back has all sorts of detail. 2 horns coming back from the back of the head, and you can see the 4 different chain that is holding him down from executing his final attack, which is obliteration. Basically just means that you automatically win the game when you finish. The second one, we have Obelisk here. Obelisk in the game, I do have to say he is probably the weakest one out of the 3 Egyptian gods. Exodia is not considered one of the 3 Egyptian gods. There's actually a missing one called the Winged Dragon of Ra. I'm not sure when that is coming out. Probably gonna come out in a convention exclusive. But here, Obelisk, really awesome looking pop, as you can see. Probably not the strongest one. He just has a base attack of 4,000 attack and 4,000 defense, I believe. It does take 3 sacrifices to get him on the board. So yeah, beside his power, yeah, really cool looking Funko Pop. You can see all the sharp edges and the details of his claws, his leg, his wing, and his armor overall. So yeah, really exciting to have him into my collection. The third and final Funko Pop I want to review is this Slifer the Sky Dragon. This one again was the heaviest out of the 3. As you can see, definitely a lot of detail of this dragon. He has the 2 mouths, as you can see, claws, and even how its whole tail is wrapped around the body is really amazing. Even the back, you can see the claw and the different sharp edges, and the leg, the hind leg you see just now, and just really awesome looking Funko Pop. In the game, I do have to say he is probably the strongest monster out of the Egyptian god. So as you sacrifice the monster, the attack and defense point do get added together into his final Hit point. Hey, so that's all for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed the unboxing and the review of some of the older Yugioh pop. Let me know in the comment below which of the 3 6-inch pop is your favorite and your favorite Egyptian god. In my opinion, this is definitely my number 1 pick, number 2, and unfortunately number 3, but it's still a really awesome Funko Pop. So we will see you next time.